had to exit left when it came to me hanging out with that group of people, because I just was like, my mama and my daddy used to smoke crack. And I said to myself that I was not into them drugs. What's good, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Tamaria and I go by Tamaria K on all of my social media platforms. So feel free to go ahead and follow me on your favorite one. Today we're gonna go ahead and jump into another story time. If you haven't caught up on any of my other story times, I'm gonna leave a list of them in the description so that you could just go ahead and check a few of them out. Also, while you're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell, become a part of the family. So far away from y'all, so I was like, let me come up a little bit closer. So this story is gonna take place in like my early 20s, late teens. Lights is out, strobe lights is on. Strobe lights is hit number one for what type of party it was. I pull up, ready to party or whatever, get my little party favors or whatever, not too many, because I don't be doing too much. So not too many is like, and then I cut it. So I get my little party favor, pop it, waiting for it to kick in, because it take a little while to kick in. Whilst I'm waiting on it to kick in, I go and I say what's up to my homeboy, who didn't had like maybe even. So I go and I see what's up with him, on some casual friend. We had a party type stuff, right? And I do sit on his lap and, we just vibing or whatever, listening to the music, partying, right? All of a sudden, he starts like, he started doing a little, he starts doing a little too much, right? So I'm asking him, you okay? You good? He's just like, he's not there. I'm like, okay, this is weird. And then the next thing I know, he throws up in my eye, my nose, my mouth, all over me. My initial reaction was, he's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not okay. Like, my initial reaction, yeah, it was nasty that he threw up in my face, like something off of the motherfucking exorcism. I start, kind of freaking out, and I'm like, okay, everybody in the house young, in their early 20s. We probably even barely 21, because I remember we used to have to worry about, if the police came, then, certain people could fuck it all up because they wasn't old enough. But here we are, right? And I'm like, yo, look, something's wrong with him. We gotta help him. Something's wrong with him. We end up taking him to the bathroom, right? And he's just like, he's not able to talk to us. His eyes is like rolling to the back of his head. He don't really got too much control over like sitting up, standing up. And baby, when I tell you, this was the longest possible overdose I'd ever seen, because on TV it happened so quick on TV, but in this situation, in real life, oh, this man was going through it for a very long time. I mean hours, because when you take them party flavors and they take about 30 minutes to an hour to kick in, they be lasting a goddamn day and a half. So imagine he on a whole week of them, you know what I'm saying? He on a whole week. So he in the bathroom giving me and the other homeboy. It was only two of us who was like, okay, we gotta help him. We gotta do something. Everybody else still. Everybody else is like, they don't care. I don't know if this is like something he does all the time or what. But this is kind of like, I'm new to the group, and here I am seeing this. So me and my other homeboy, who was also, he was melanated like me, right? And the person who took all of the party favors was not melanated at all, right? He was not melanated, okay? He wasn't. And so me and the homie, we in the bathroom trying to get him together. Our stuff start kicking in. We in the bathroom trying to help him roll through what he rolling through, and our stuff kicks in. The only thing I could do the entire time that we was in that bathroom was pray for that boy. Baby, when I tell you that my mouth just got to going and I was just praying and I was just asking God to see us through this night, because, I feel like I don't know why I went to prayer, because it was a very long prayer, and I don't know why we didn't just like take him to the hospital. But I mean, I guess I do know why we didn't take him to the hospital. That would have blew up the spot. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why we didn't take him to the hospital. But because I just thought about that now. Like, I never thought about that until now. Like, we shouldn't have been, you know what I'm saying, praying for this man. You should have took him to the hospital. He could have got his stomach pumped. But the whole time I'm in the bathroom praying, God, please help him. Like, we trying to give him water, we trying to give him orange juice, trying to make sure he not too hot. Baby, all I could do was just pray for the man. That's all I could do. So I prayed for hours for this man, for God to help this man, because I didn't want this man to OD. I didn't, right? And so the homie, you know, he was kind of in agreement in the prayer with me, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like telling him, you know, like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like, slapping his face and stuff, trying to keep, I guess, his conscience or his spirit or whatever, something inside of him. We were trying to get him to get something inside of him to help the outside of him. It was a long night. The party didn't go the way I expected it to go. Actually, you know, we make it through the night, you know? We make it through the night and we see another day. The person who experienced the situation or whatever was very like apologetic and very like grateful that me and old dude, you know, stayed with him and helped him through it. It was like a wake-up call for me, because I was like, yeah, I can't be around this kind of stuff. It was a lot going on, and it just wasn't no kind of stuff that I'm used to being around. And I'm so irritated now that I see this fiberglass towel in the background, messing up my aesthetics. But yeah, so he was very apologetic. He did, you know, promise to not be on that many all at one time again. But yeah, that was the story time of my friend, my party friend, almost ODing on me. I'm glad he was able to pull through. I feel like it scared me into not wanting to, you know what I'm saying, go all in more than it scared him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't that scared, but me, on the other hand, witnessing that firsthand, I was like, oh no, we not finna do the drug stuff. We're not. We find something else to do. We're not doing that. So that's pretty much it for this story time. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.